sugar and spice, and everything nice. Wishes and dreams, she's more than she seems. Sipping tea and playing ball, picks herself up right after a fall. Make believe and play pretend, her imagination has no end. Strong and brave and sweet and smart. Describing her, that's just the start. Embrace yourself and watch out, world, for this amazing little girl. Hi, I'm Everett Maxine, and I would like to thank you for listening to The Absence of Her. Please like, follow, and most importantly, share. Today is her Friday, and we have one of my youngest guests yet.
Hello, everybody. Today we have Nia White. Nia, can you tell everybody how old you are? And where do you live?
Bay City.
Do you have a lot of friends in Bay City?
Yeah.
And what is your favorite color?
Pink and purple.
I like those colors too. They are so beautiful. And do you have a favorite food? I like pizza. What do you like?
Pepperoni.
So you know I'm interviewing you today. My name is Everett Maxine. Did you bring Bella with you today?
Yeah.
Bella is as beautiful as you are. And who gave you Bella?
A pretty little girl.
Aww. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Doctor.
You want to be a doctor that takes care of kids like you?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good because doctors make a lot of money too. You are brave, beautiful, and blessed to have so many people love you and support you. Can you let Mom share with listeners about alopecia and when you were diagnosed, just to educate us a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom, you ready?
Yes. My name is Uniqua. I'm Nia's mom. Nia was diagnosed with alopecia areata on June 10th, 2020 of this year. Alopecia areata is an autoimmune disorder, basically where her immune system attacks her hair follicles, causing her hair to come out.
Does it cause her any pain?
So there are some people who experience some pain or maybe some discomfort, such as like a burning sensation or like a really itchy scalp before the hair is getting ready to fall out. Nia has not experienced any of those symptoms.
Well, that's good to know. So do a lot of people have alopecia?
So I don't know exactly how many people or the statistics of who all has alopecia, how many people in the world have alopecia, but I do know that since Nia's diagnosis, we have soon found out that there are a lot of people in the world, from men, women, boys, and girls, who are diagnosed with alopecia, all different forms of alopecia.
So how did it make you feel when Nia was first diagnosed? Because she is very young.
And so when we first noticed that Nia started losing her hair, they were like little small patches. And so we kind of thought maybe Nia had pulled her hair out, or she had got a hold to my razor and, cut a little piece off or something of that sort. And it wasn't until, after her biological father passed away that we started noticing more and more hair was coming out. Basically every day she was losing hair. And so when I did take her to her pediatrician, and, she was able to tell us what she felt it was alopecia. And then we were able to go get a diagnosis from a dermatologist. I felt guilt because it was something that I noticed, but I guess I just didn't know anything about alopecia. I mean, I've definitely heard of it, but had never experienced it. So I felt a lot of guilt for not taking her to the doctor earlier. I just felt like maybe there was something that I could have done that would have intervened early, that it maybe could have savaged her hair.
And that has to be difficult, but she is happy, and she is definitely a strong little girl. And I mean, you're a parent. I don't have any children, but I mean, there are no perfect parents. You did the best you could with what you saw, and I mean, you took her to a pediatrician, and they were able to give you the information you need. And so, what do you have to say to other parents that have children with alopecia?
I would just tell them to know that they're not alone. They are going to have days where they're not happy, or where they're questioning or maybe mourning the loss of their child's hair. But just to know that that it's okay, but to not focus on just the loss of the hair, because we know that there are kids and adults who lose their hair for medical reason. And so, alopecia is not, something where Nia is having to, fight for her life or go through anything, traumatic medically wise. So just to know that even on your days where you're feeling a loss, just to be thankful in the same breath that, your child is here and is healthy. But also just to know that you're not alone, that there are people around you that feel the same way. Get a support system, get a tribe behind you, people that are going to support you, people that are not, that's going to let you speak your truth. That's not going to judge you or tell you, no, don't feel that way, or no, don't say that. And somebody that's going to not only support you, but support your child. Right. In the same breath, so that that they can uplift your child maybe on the days where you're not your strongest.
So were the doctors able to give you like a time frame how long it lasts, or is it something that she may deal with for a lifetime, or how does that how what information were they able to provide?
So alopecia, there is no cure for alopecia. They do have different treatments that can assist with hair growing back and things of that sort. But for the most part, there is no cure. So Nia has alopecia areata, and so the doctors did state that sometimes the hair just grows back on its own, and she may experience this once in a lifetime. But there is a chance that that if her hair does grow back, that it may come out again. And in the same token of that, there's also a possibility that the hair won't grow back. And things of that sort. So it's one of those things that they can't really give us a set time on when it's going to happen, because I guess they still don't understand what causes the immune system to attack the hair.
Well, Nia, sounds like you're ready to talk to me again. Are you going to answer another question for me?
Oh, so she can hear you.
Yes.
Were you scared when you let your grandma cut your hair?
Yeah.
I saw you say I am strong, and you are really strong, because your smile and your courage makes me feel strong, and I'm an old lady. What would you tell another little girl if she had to get her hair cut off?
Right. Beautiful.
Speak up.
Beautiful.
Oh, she's beautiful. So there's a lot of joy that you have within you, because you're amazing. I know you're a little girl and you don't know how amazing you are right now to people, but it makes me think of a song called This Little Light of Mine. Have you ever heard your grandma or your mom sing This Little Light of Mine?
Huh?
Do you know the song? Can you sing it?
Yeah.
Sing a little bit for me with Mom.
Sing it, Mama. Can sing with the Mama? Well, I'm going to sing with you. Okay, let's sing.
Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
That was so beautiful, Nia. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. Baby, I thank you for talking to me today. And I thank your family for sharing you with me today so I can share you with other kids and other parents so they can know more about alopecia and they can know more about Princess Nia. Any questions for me, Mom?
No, I don't know. My mom's here, so I don't know if she wanted to say something.
Hi, Minister White. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I mentioned I saw the video when you cut her hair.
Yeah.
It was shared by a friend of mine who is still going through breast cancer, and she was saying how it gave her courage. You know, we are adults at 40 years of age, and here it is. This child is being such a blessing to us.
Absolutely.
And reminding us what is important, that life and health is important.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank you all for sharing, Nia, and I appreciate y'all for accepting this invitation. It is such a blessing. It really is.
Thank you for extending the invitation. We truly appreciate that.
I am Everett Maxine. I would like to thank you for listening to The Absence of Her. Please like, follow, and most importantly, share.